Hi, all. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to Mindset Mastery Affirmation Tarot. And as usual, actually, I hope you've had a great week so far. As usual, I'm going to start off with the Mindset Mastery deck. Look at that. We're almost done with it. Again, I keep saying I don't know what we're going to do when we're done with it. So if you have any ideas, anything you'd like to hear about, learn about, anything that you'd like me to, I don't know, change up, show you how to do things, play around in the kitchen. So, hey, what do you know? My thumbs are actually working in riffle shuffling these. So today, shocking. Some days your joints are better than other days. You know how it goes. Well, actually, you do sometimes. Anyway, okay. First card. Sorry, it's weekend, so I'm a little bit stoked. Because I get to rest. Anyway, all right. For the Mindset Mastery, we have all of my problems have a solution, and I release all worry about things out of my control. Yeah, this one's definitely made for me. I have a rough time letting go of things. The universe knows that. So it constantly throws things at me, hoping, I believe, that I will be able to let go and not hold on to them. So it gets a little bit easier as time goes by. There are certain things with the realization that you can't change certain things, that you can't change the past. You can't, the only thing that you have any potential to change is today, and through today's actions, tomorrow. So the present and the future. So what is done, as the old saying goes. When you finish something, let go of it. If you're working on a project, like we were talking about on Monday, if you're doing that thing that's moving you towards your future, then do what you can. Do the best of it that you can, and show up and work at it. And as you work at it, let go of your expectation for results. That's the hardest part. So something I too struggle with. So, all right. If you have any issues about things that you struggle with, please feel free to leave some information about it in the comment section. I try to get to the comments at least a few times a week, so if not every day. So please do feel free to reach out and share your experiences, and hopefully you'll be able to help somebody else. So moving on to the Rethink deck. And here we go. Okay, one shuffle. Ooh, shuffle. Ooh, almost lost a card there. All right, if you know what that's from and who that is, let me know. Write it in the comment section. All right, and 3 shuffle. All right, so our top 2 cards are. These are our top 2 cards. Let's see. We have finding balance. Always a very important thing to keep in mind, especially around the holidays. So, we are getting close. I mean, Thanksgiving is almost here. Jiminy crickets. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and then we're at Thanksgiving and Black Friday. I know, don't remind you, but balance. So I promise self-care, and I prioritize, prioritize, same difference. I prioritize self-care and maintain a healthy work-life balance. I honor my physical, emotional, and mental well-being. I create space for relaxation and enjoyment in my life, leading to increased happiness and fulfillment. So, yeah. Try and find that thing, even if it's 5 minutes a day sitting in the sunshine. Go out on your lunch break, take a 5-minute walk around the building or whatever. Just sit quiet. Find a quiet spot outside, fresh air, and just listen. Just listen. Listen to the wind, listen to the birds, listen to the automobiles going by. Yeah, I said automobiles. Listen to the cars going by. And breathe. So that will help you maintain your balance, your calm, and your serenity and peace during this trying holiday season. Remember, the holidays are not about things. This is actually, I guess, a lucky moment to sit down and really appreciate, find the gratitude for what you do have. Even sometimes when your life is falling apart and it feels like the world has just fallen out from underneath you and you're free falling, you're still alive. You still have air to breathe. You still have, hopefully, somebody that loves you or someone that you can love. And, you know, my brother and I talked last week, and we made a promise because we're, both have our financial goals, and we're both having our, little issues. We made a promise that we're not going to worry about sending cards. We're certainly not going to worry about, sending presents or anything like that, because it's just too tight for both of us. And that we will celebrate our holiday with a phone call. Just chatting, thinking about the good times, thinking about the eye rolls, thinking about the times where we just sat back and eye rolled and laugh at things and talk about movies and what's going on and what we're avoiding and see if we can work out some stuff together. We're fortunate enough to have each other to bounce things off of, so hopefully you are too. And if not, maybe you can actually be a sounding board for somebody else, because if you can help somebody else, that'll make you feel really good. Sometimes it takes you out of your own funk. So that can be finding balance too. If you're drowning in your own funk and you're just being consumed by your own despair, maybe take a couple of minutes or see if you can be there for somebody else. And that might get you out of your own head for a little while. It's hard sometimes, but it's worth it. And card number 2, embracing change. Remember, like we said on earlier in the week, change is the only constant. Maybe, did we say that earlier? Now? Today? I don't know. I welcome change with open arms and see it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. I adapt easily to new situations and trust that change leads me to greater possibilities. That's a very, very growth-oriented mindset, a very gratitude mindset too. Embracing change. Change is not easy. There's always going to be something that's bitter about it. There's always going to be something that's scary. There's always going to be aspects of uncertainty. So with change being that, maybe, be grateful that you're able to experience the change. Be grateful that these challenges are actually forcing you to grow. I don't know if you've all heard the story about the butterfly and the chrysalis. When the caterpillar goes into the chrysalis, creates the chrysalis around itself, in order for its wings to firm up and fill up with the nutrients that have been in the chrysalis that the caterpillar had kind of turned into in order to become the butterfly, the body of the butterfly actually has to squeeze and push and work to get through and out of the chrysalis. And as it does, it pushes through and it flushes that fluid out into the wings so they can spread, so they can fly. And there was an experiment or a story I had read once about somebody who saw the butterfly. It's probably one of those, tales like Aesop's fables or something like that, who saw the butterfly struggling and cut the chrysalis open. The butterfly, sure, walked right out of it nice and easy, but its wings never filled up, its wings never filled out and grew firm and strong, and the butterfly was never able to fly because it didn't have the struggle of getting out of the chrysalis, of fighting its way out of the chrysalis. So sometimes that's change. And what comes out on the other side, as painful as it was to get there, is a whole new aspect of yourself, something that you might not even have known you were capable of. So on that note, thank you for being here. If you have any comments or any aspects of changes that you've been through that turned you, showed you more about what you're capable of than you ever thought. If you have any short stories you would like to share, please feel free to do so in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and comment and share. And just know that you are appreciated. Thank you for being here. Please stay safe. Please stay well. And we will see you next week. So have a great weekend. Thanks again for being here. And see you soon. Bye now.